Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays Minecraft Skirmish. And today we are going to do the boss room in the Icy Crevasse. Now in the Icy Crevasse we have the boss fight inside of a cave, which is first led down through a tunnel. Now, I had some trouble with thinking of a tunnel for this path in there because there's an encounter inside the tunnel that involves the drake that flies down, but it is a tunnel and I have no idea how that drake gets down. Now, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to need to expand this cave a little bit because I think this is too small for the boss room. So let's add a light here since I'm about to tear this down. So we are going to expand this, and I'll use a lot faster with a diamond pickaxe, I must say. Alright, I need to make sure I see what I'm mining because there are a couple of things in here that I might not want to mine with this pickaxe because this one has silk touch on it, which is nice when you are bringing down stone, because I'm going to be needing tons of stone for Dol Guldur. So this serves a double purpose since it allows me to get stone directly instead of having to worry about cooking cobble. And I have been cooking cobble like crazy. I have got a chest full of stone, a chest full of cobble, which means that I'll probably last for about 10 minutes in doing Dol Guldur, because Dol Guldur is going to take up stone in the same way that the Icy Crevasse is going to be taking up all that white wool, and I've used up huge amounts of white wool already, and I'm still collecting more so that I can actually finish that. I'm hoping I've got enough white wool to at least do the boss room, but the sides are going to take huge quantities of this. Now, right, we're in here, we're up to here. Now these two side passages are going to have to be closed up. Unfortunately, it's lit well enough so I won't have to worry about mobs spawning in, doing all sorts of nasty things in here. So the main concern I have here is to close all this. Now, that's what this is all about. Now, this is actually consistent with the skirmish itself, in that if you look at the boss room, you will see that there are various rooms that could potentially have existed beyond the boss room, but they are closed up. So that's how I'm going to be handling that then. Now, there are some columns. I'm not sure if to call them, I guess, ice columns then, because they're sort of like icicles, except that similar to icicles, except of course they're much larger, and that there are some that are acting as columns, some that are acting as stalagmites, stalactites. So actually they're probably actually ice cover stalagmites, stalactites, and columns that are there. Alright, but you know that if I tried to do that here, all that would achieve is to make the whole thing look silly, I think. Alright, so now, and of course you'd just be able to pass through it, which is the same problem I've had in a couple of other cases where I've attempted to... Oh yes, right, the heat vents. The heat vents, I'm still not satisfied with what I did with the heat vents. Alright, let's get rid of that, and let's put this torch here. Okay. Oh, I don't want to waste wool, but this is not a place to waste wool, that's for sure. build like this. If I can't see behind it, then there's no reason to fill that in. Alright, so we could do this. Good. I think we want this to be a little bit larger. Now, I've been doing quite a bit of mining between episodes. And the thing that I seem to be missing most right now is gold. Now, of course, at the level I'm at right now, I'm probably... Actually, technically... I think this... Is this the region? Well, okay, I don't remember off the top of my head. I put it low enough to find gold, whatever the minimum is for finding gold, and I'm just not finding this stuff, so I'm not making too many bets on getting that. Alright, especially if it's below... Oh, okay. So, I am filling up my inventory. But now I put a chest. Now I probably should have put it inside of here. But where I did put the chest is up here. And this mainly I've populated with wool. But this could be a good place where I could stow stone until I'm done. And then when I'm ready, I could then take the stone back to the places where I'll be using it, and that's mainly Dol Guldur, where I am just stockpiling stone like crazy. Alright. Alright, let's expand this a bit because we want a nice large boss room. Because one of the bosses that you face is a mammoth, so obviously a mammoth will have to fit in here. Alright, so this is... Well, I'm going to need some little light here, that's for sure. Alright, and let's take this down. And... Okay! I'll probably have to do something else for light also, because, let's face it, this torch is going all over the place. It's probably not the best bet. Alright. Okay, good. Now let's do that. Alright. Not that. Inside, inside, get inside. Alright. And I'll throw that there for now. Alright. And throw something here for now. What I could probably do is do what I did in the main area, and that is put the light underground. It's always a nice place to put light. Well, alright. I don't want to have a dark area that is blocked off. And down here. Okay. And oh, no more torches. Oh, well, there's a way to take care of that. I have sticks, right? And I have coal, right? Okay, torches galore. Let's get rid of that. Oh, I had one there anyway. Alright, now let's get back to this. Now, I notice that it is currently night. So I better get into my camp before an entire army of creepers pops up. And that has been known to happen. I was earlier today at my sheep farm down at my house. And I was there I'm shearing sheep, and as I'm in the middle of shearing sheep, a creeper drops into my sheep pen and decides to explode. I mean, really? That is quite rude. So I'm going to have to probably come up with a better idea on that, because I did my sheep farm in such a way that I had a fence that's very easy to get in but hard to get out. That way the sheep won't escape. But I thought I could get in easily. Well, of course, I got in easily, but so did the creeper. And as a result, I got a nice, beautiful explosion for my trouble. Alright, let's head down here. And back into here. Good. And I think I want this, yeah, let's bring the ceiling up to the same level as the rest of it. Hang on. Something actually spawned behind one of those walls? Oh, fun. Alright, well, I'm not going to worry too much about that. It's not like it's going to be all that much of a problem if they're back there, unless... Ah! Alright, and... more of this. Hopefully, we can have a nice result here. Actually, was there something behind there? Guess not. I could leave that like that. Alright, let's see. Leave a torch. Alright, I could... Actually, let me take care of these torches. Since you got the idea of what I'm doing with the walls here, and I don't want to spend the entire episode just doing walls. Good. So let's get the torches down into the ground. We'll do the same thing that we did outside, and that is to put torches in holes, then cover them up with snow carpet. And I'm hoping that will be good enough for lighting in this place, that nothing will spawn in here that we didn't want. Or onto the ground. Like that. Okay, good. And then like this, because we have a nice ready excuse for putting carpet in here. Now if I could just walk, that would be an even greater asset. Alright, let's on here. So therefore let's go into carpet. Now I did not bring carpet with me for some silly reason. Back to the chest. Alright, let's put this here. Actually no, I do want that clock. Well, that's the least one that we'll be needing. Alright, and anything else that we have that's full? Okay, stone. Okay, throw that stone there. And back into here. Now we are going to have to widen these walls a little bit, because otherwise if we put in snow as it is right now, it'll be way too narrow. Alright. Oh yeah, we will definitely need another torch right here, and a torch right there, and like there. Good. And good. Alright. And now we can get rid of that without too much trouble. This definitely need another one right here. The trouble is, I suspect that the Come on. Oh, good grief. Alright, now let's place our carpet. And that's right here. 1, 2 key. And hopefully that'll keep us nice and lit. Assuming I place this all properly, and then give me my snow and ice carpeted floor. And the effect that we want. Good. Oh. It almost looks like that could be a better steam vent than the things I'm currently using for the steam vents, because I think I'm going to change my steam vents that way, so that does have... And I looked at it in the game, and the vents are very, very definitely narrow. That raises up a little bit and narrows down. So I think that that actually works better than what I currently got. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a cut right now and have a look at the finished product. I'll see you then. And we are back. And here we are in the boss room, all nice and covered with ice. The corridor I'll be doing at some other time. Now, unfortunately, there's very little to give this room excitement. That's the problem when you've got a big cavern of ice. What's going to make it interesting? And let's face it, when you're in a cave formations, most of them are on a much smaller scale than you can get in Minecraft. And unfortunately, yeah, there are a couple things that just aren't going to fit well. Probably what I can do is, let's see, is this it? Perhaps what I can do is take this wall. Yeah, let's do it with the shears. What I can do is bring this wall back a little bit, like this. Alright. Bring that back a little bit like that. Not that one there. Well, so much for my shears. And put this here, blocking there. But then add a column there. That maybe adds a little bit more interest to there. Not too exciting, but better than nothing. And so here then is my room for the boss fight. Now, of course, there is still a ton to be done. We still have got this corridor down to be here, and this is the third time I've been caught out. I probably should have brought a bed with me for this. It's like almost saying, "Oh, look, it's done," and I get out and say, "Oh my goodness gracious!" It's even with a. Actually, the clock is the only reason why I even noticed that it was night. And without that, I wouldn't have even noticed that. All right, now, with that done, that is it. So tune in next time where we are going to start on Dol Guldur. I'll return here on occasion. Maybe we could have a quick look as to see what's going on around here. Maybe get a little bit more done. Ouch! And with that, see you next time.